Hey, I'm Spencer for EnergeticCity.ca, and this is the Community Roundup, which is sponsored by Brad's Furniture and Appliances. And right now, I'm at Beaton Park in the brand new Whiskey Jack Nordic Ski Club Day Lodge with Eliza, who really kind of made this a reality. Eliza, how are you feeling?
Very excited for next winter.
Oh, for sure. You got a lovely little wood stove in the corner there. So it's there's quite a few kind of things that this lodge really opens the door for you guys to host events that maybe aren't specific to the ski club. Is that correct?
It is. I think the majority of our focus will be during the winter months and expanding what kind of events we can offer to people. We'll maybe have some not necessarily race-focused events, but fun evening gatherings, skis, other things during the day. We do plan to be open every Saturday and Sunday in the winter months, and it's not exclusive to skiers. If anyone's snowshoeing out here, then they're welcome to come in and warm up. It's really ideal for families too who have a younger child. They don't want to ski as long, but someone else in the family wants to ski longer, or you want to break up your day. You want to go for a ski, have a rest, have something to eat, and then go back out for another half an hour or an hour. So it's lots of possibilities.
For sure, and it's even nice if you want to take a break, you can enjoy. There's a really lovely porch out there, and it has a really lovely view of the trees and stuff like that. So it's really great, and it's super comfortable just to walk in. Like, it wasn't a hassle. You're not going through a bunch of different rooms. It's just one big room. One big room,
yeah. We wanted it to be a multi-purpose space. We'll have some tables and benches here that can be moved around if necessary.
Right.
And yeah, it's just inviting. We have a lovely Arctic entrance, so you can come in, have a little sort of regroup, maybe shed your boots if you want to, change your coat, wait for somebody, and it doesn't have that blast of cold winter air coming right into the main space.
Yeah, which is lovely. We appreciate that. Nothing is worse when you're trying to warm up and then people keep opening the door. I remember my mom used to get mad at me for that. So this has really been kind of a passion project for you. You've been at it, trying to make the space a reality for quite some time. Do you want to kind of walk me through that journey that you just went on?
Well, I've been a skier my whole life, so I'm mostly downhill skiing, but when we moved here, it sort of shifted more to cross-country skiing. And I have to say that my main inspiration for this is the Hollyburn Lodge at Cypress in Vancouver, because I just saw up there from skiing up there in the evenings and taking our kids up there when they were little, how happy everybody was. It wasn't a sad place to go. You definitely sort of fed off of all that positive energy, and it was so beautiful, especially when the big flakes of snow are falling down. And there was no reason why we couldn't have exactly the same thing here. So, but it has been a dream of not just me, but a lot of people in the club, that we need a day lodge, we need a day lodge. And we used to use the little hut over in the parks compound, and it just wasn't big enough for us. So this is hopefully going to meet all our needs in the near future, and if the club grows, then somebody can work on an expansion.
Exactly. You're like, that's not going to be me.
It's not going to be me.
So I know that we talked a little bit. There is a downstairs that we're not going to show today because there's not much right now, but you did mention that you kind of wanted that for ski storage and also a waxing area.
That's right. We've got quite a lot of rental ski equipment. We have a few pairs of snowshoes, a couple of ski pulks if you're towing your baby around, and we rent those out on the weekends, and it'll be like our ski rental shop. And there's an area there for waxing as well, so we'll have sort of dedicated waxing tables. It'll be sort of permanently set up to come and wax your skis.
That's super.
Yeah.
So what I'll probably do now is I'm going to, if you want to do kind of like a walking tour, I'll carry the camera, and then just you can point out your points of pride and joy.
Okay.
Excellent. Okay.
So over here, we have a long bench against all of the windows, and underneath are little cubby holes. So if you come in and you want to dump your pack, you can just throw it in there, and then go for a ski and and everybody will have their little spot. And eventually we're going to have a bunch of coat hooks on the end there too, so that you can hang your coat if you want to. Although we have no running water here, we do have a little kitchen area, so we will have a hot water urn, and you can have hot chocolate, and it'll be a place to sort of bring in food if we do have an event.
Yeah, that's my favorite winter activity, by the way, is just having hot chocolate.
Yes, hot chocolate and skiing go together very well.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and over here we have a big wood stove that's going to hopefully heat this beautiful space, and we're pretty excited about this because this is our only form of heat upstairs.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no other heat. There's no baseboard. There's nothing up here. And so this is it. We're going to have that thing cranked.
Yeah, well, you can get those fans too that sit on top.
You can, and we do have ceiling fans as well to help push the hot air down.
Excellent.
So that's about the tour because there's not much to see yet.
As we mentioned, it is essentially a giant room. But it's cozy. It is a little cold just because I'm not wearing shoes, but that'll come with time.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's exciting. You said you're just waiting on furniture, and will you be putting any furniture on the porch there? Or?
No, I think that will be. Most of the winter the porch won't necessarily be used. It may be in the spring.
That's right.
Or for any summer events that we have. So no permanent furniture out there. Just what's in here. Maybe we'll have a few chairs that you can throw out there, or a bench or something.
All right.
Yeah.
Before I let you go, can we showcase what you called the Arctic entrance?
Sure.
All right. So there's a doorway here.
So here is the Arctic entrance. So we've got the front doors over here, and it's just a place to come in, and so that cold air isn't blasting right into the main room.
Right.
And it's an essential feature of every home in the north. Unfortunately, most homes don't have one of these, but in my dream, I would have one of these in my home.
I wish that I had one in my home, but
Yes.
yeah. So essentially, as you can see, you kind of go through the main doors here, and then you actually have to turn in order to get through the doorway to get into the main space, which I'm assuming is what stops the heat from leaving the space.
Yeah.
Excellent. And then you
Yeah.
can see the doors to the porch there. And it's a porch, so I don't really think I need to show that part off. But imagine a porch, and you will be essentially seeing what you need to see.
Yes, that's it. It's pretty basic. You can hear the echo in it right now.
That's once you throw
but that's
furniture in, you'll be
exactly
fine.
what we wanted, and it's exactly what it's a sustainable building to manage into the future, because it isn't going to cost us a lot.
Absolutely. And like you said earlier, it does open up different opportunities for you guys in the winter as well as the spring. If somebody has something they need to host here, then that's an option.
That's right.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, anything else you'd like to add before I let you go today?
No, but watch for our next year's membership to open up next fall. Go
Okay.
to whiskeyjacknordic.ca,
Right.
and you'll see all the information about events and links to our membership and anything you want to know about what we do.
Excellent. Well, I'll be in touch with you during the fall then, so we can get some info out to the residents. But other than that, this is the new day lodge. It's gorgeous. It has a really homey feel, which I think you're supposed to do that with lodges.
Yes.
Well, this has been the Community Roundup, which is sponsored by Brad's Furniture and Appliances. I'm Spencer for EnergeticCity.ca. Thank you so much to Eliza for showing me around the new lodge and essentially just being a very patient person with me while I get my stuff together. Appreciate it, and it's always a pleasure.
Thank you, Spencer.
All right. And thank you so much for watching.